I could not keep it together today. And I'm hoping that in the next few minutes, the moment shall not happen again. But if that's the case, this is a safe space. There was a song that we were singing in praise and worship, and it's called Bayete. I imagine you might be familiar with it. If not, I'm going to add it to one of my playlists one of these days. And the tears just kept flowing and flowing, and my heart was swelling, and I just had this huge lump in my throat. And it was all gratitude in reflecting on how good God has been to me and how I've seen his faithfulness and overflow abundantly in the past few months. What made it even more special to me in that moment is that that's a song that I used to sing a lot when I was in the hard place. A song that I would play in my car, in my room, in my moments of solo worship, and I would purge and I would cry out to Jesus, just needing a sign, desperate for breakthrough. And in that moment when you can just feel the walls closing in and you have that little glimmer of faith or that little pinch of hope, but your reality just doesn't seem like better is even attainable. To be on the other side of that and to be singing that song is a testimony to how God can and will put a new song in your mouth and a hymn of praise. There is no limit, and let this be a word of encouragement to someone. There is no limit to the things that God can do. There is no limit. And because hopelessness and doubt and fear and unbelief have become a lot more topical in our present day, we have minimized the sovereignty and the power of God. And because we don't believe in the supernatural move of the Holy Spirit in present day, we would sooner doubt that it can get better than believe a God that can do exceedingly abundantly above all. So this is for anyone who is struggling with something, who is trusting God for a move, for trusting God for signs and wonders, for someone who is believing God for a miracle or for healing or for breakthrough or to pass that exam or to see a means to an end. God is. God is. And it was a beautiful message that was from church today by Pastor Chris Johnson, which I will definitely share some clips on my platform because it's too good to not be shared, actually. It is such a transformational word. It is a word that rebukes. It's a word that convicts. It's a word that empowers. But I want to challenge someone to move with a stronger, more rooted, more bold, more audacious faith this week. And as we really do wind down, as the year does come to an end and people start to feel as though they haven't achieved anything meaningful, God is looking to stand in the gap of that emptiness. That void that you're waiting for the world and achievement and recognition and acceptance to fill, I promise you, I speak as a living, breathing testimony that there is no limit to the things that God can and will do. And sometimes he's not going to do it for us. He needs to begin by doing it in us. That's going to be a video and a story for another day. But there is no limit when we believe that God is bigger than what we're experiencing right now. It may not look like it at this present